Sagarmatha Next is a center located in Syangboche at 3,775 meters. We have a visitor center with a physical exhibition where people can learn about the culture, the climbing, the flora and fauna, and they can also learn about waste management and the solutions that we are proposing, and learn about how climate change is affecting the ecosystem in the mountains. We also have a workshop where we invite artists and product designers to create from waste. At Sagarmatha National Park, the local organization that has been working for the last 30 years to manage the waste from the trekking routes, they are SPCC, Sagarmatha Pollution Control Committee. They have been doing great efforts to keep the trekking routes clean. But now we need to help them, we need to support them, because tourism is just growing. We have developed with them and with Blue Waste to Value a waste management plan to be implemented in that region. This plan has already been peer reviewed and has been submitted to the local authorities for implementation. Carry Me Back is a crowdsourced waste removal system. The main challenge to manage waste in the mountains is the lack of roads and how we can take the waste down, right? So Sagarmatha Next designed this program. Everyone visiting the national park can collect a bag full of waste, right? So imagine if we have 80,000 visitors per year, that means we can remove from the park easily 80,000 kgs of waste. There are pickup points across the national park. So when people pass through these pickup points, they can collect a bag full of shredded waste, put it in their bag, and walk down. And once they finish the trekking route in Lukla, they deposit there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. At the end of the season, the local airlines, they take it back to Kathmandu, where Blue Waste to Value collected for further segregation and processing. In November 2019, we conducted the pilot of the program, and we could remove around 5,000 kgs of waste. The Carry Me Back bags were designed by Superlocal, and Moware Design produced the first 500 bags that were used during the pilot. And now, in the spring of this year, 2022, we have restarted the program. At Sagarmatha Next, they have various initiatives. One is Waste to Product, and it's about implementing circular economy. For this, we work with product designers to create products from waste. So these stones are our first product. The idea behind is we realize that many people take stones when they come to Sagarmatha National Park, right, as a souvenir. But this is actually not allowed. We should not be taking anything from the nature. So we thought, why not making a product that they can take back home? And it has meaning for them. It reminds to the mountains. And of course, a product made from waste. So at the same time, it's also helping to remove waste from the mountains. And these stones are made from HDPE plastic, actually from the bottle caps, right? So why this material? Bottle that is PET plastic is removed through the Carry Me Back program, and there are a market for it. There is a recycling market for the PET bottles. There is not a solution for the HDPE bottle caps. So that's why we decided to make this product, that's why we decided to make the stone, and that's why we decided to make it from plastic, because it's a very common waste that is left behind there. So Moware Design stands for Mountain Waste Repurpose, and it was born to give a new meaning to the waste left behind in the Himalayas. And after a couple of years of operations, we wanted to experiment with other type of waste, especially with the waste that has not, there is no market, recycling market here in Nepal. After experimenting for a while and testing various products, we came up with a glass collection that has been actually the main collection in Moware for the last years. Our partner Blue Waste to Value collects waste from offices, hotels, and other businesses. So these glass bottles usually are foreign liquor bottles that they cannot be recycled here. So because of that, they usually are just disposed at the landfill. We first clean the bottles to remove the label and to have them clean. Then we use a machine to cut them precisely where we want this to be cut, and then another machine to actually separate both parts. And then finally, we use a machine to smooth the edge of the bottle so they are safe for drinking and for using. One of our first clients that have been using our products for many years now is the Chimney Restaurant, which is located at the Hotel Jack and Jetty. So basically, my message will be that be aware where we are, be aware of the challenges, and what do you consume when you go to the mountains, what are you leaving behind?